Shopify versus Amazon. Which tech stock is the better buy amid the sell-off? E-commerce stocks like Shopify and Amazon flourished during the worst spell of COVID-19 as people worldwide switched to a digital lifestyle. But as the pandemic restrictions relax, consumers are slowly returning to stepping out for shopping as more physical stores and malls open up. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm Sage for Kalkine Media. As a result, both Shopify and Amazon seem to be having a very similar experience, being a slowdown in e-commerce activities and significant stock price declines amid a prolonged tech stock sell-off. Is one of them still a better option to explore than the other amid the ongoing sell-off? Let's find out in this video. Shopify and Amazon's financial performance in the Q1 financial year 2022. As Shopify and Amazon vary in market size, their financial numbers are also reflecting notable differences. However, one can consider year-over-year changes to analyse which one did well in the first quarter of financial year 2022. Shopify posted $1.2 billion in total revenue in the first 3 months of financial year 2022, being up by 22% from the first quarter of 2021. The Canadian company reported a net loss of $1.47 billion in the last quarter, and significantly lower than a profit of $1.3 billion in the previous year's quarter. And meanwhile, Amazon recorded a 7% increase in its net sales to reach $116.4 billion in the first quarter of financial year 2022, compared to the same quarter a year ago. This US-headquartered e-commerce giant also posted a net loss of $3.84 billion in the latest quarter, down from a profit of $8.1 billion in the first quarter of 2021. Will the adoption of AR technology be the decider? Amazon comparatively has been slow to adopt AR or augmented reality as part of its e-commerce strategy. But in June 2022, they launched a new virtual shopping experience utilising AR where users can virtually try on shoes before they buy them. Asian e-commerce giants you may have heard of, such as Alibaba and Shopee, have already been using these types of experiences in their platforms through augmented reality protocols where shoppers can try on items in virtual change rooms. Fashion has embraced the online shopping experience for the last 10 years, with websites of haute couture brands such as Burberry being an immersive experience. Now, the metaverse is a new domain that fashion is embracing in the extended reality sphere, with even fashion weeks this year having their first metaverse season, including shows, parties and shopping. Shopify is embracing augmented reality shopping tools through Nextech AR's product, Aritize 3D. And this is a one-stop shop AR feature which enables users to automate the production of 3D model creation at low costs. Brands already enjoying this experience on Shopify include Spikeball, Pure Cycles, Master and Dynamic, and even more. Leaders in AR development, Niantic Studios, who developed the popular Pokemon Go game, say that AR adoption in e-commerce is a future trend that will be gaining momentum with time and will lead to the mass adoption of AR technology. Stock performances on Shopify and Amazon. Shopify's stock fell by nearly 77% in 12 months, while Amazon's stock plummeted by over 39% in a year. Shop stock was up by almost 8% from a 52-week low of Canadian $386.29 recorded on June the 14th. On the other hand, AMZN stock rose by approximately 5% from its 52-week low of $101.26 recorded on the 24th of May. According to Refinitiv data, the Relative Strength Index, or RSI, for Shop was about 43.03 on June 20th, while for AMZN it was 40.48, above the oversold level of 30. Bottom line, some market experts believe that though Shopify appears to be more volatile than Amazon at the moment when comparing their stock performance, Shopify's smaller market size could hold significant return potential with evolution in consumers' shopping habits, supported by its growing e-commerce infrastructure. It's also worth noting that these tech giants are still expanding their e-commerce footprints. Also, despite the ongoing market scenario, online stores are gaining popularity and e-commerce players are likely to see massive growth over the years, especially as technology advances. Thanks for joining us on this report. If you like the information, do let us know by liking, sharing, commenting on the video below. Subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon. You'll be notified every time Kalkine releases a new video. But for more articles, we update our website regularly. It's kalkinemedia.com. My name's Sage for Kalkine Media.